Welcome everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air here.
Valladolid play today, and they play Real Madrid. Toni Kroos is a midfield player who likes to control the tempo of a match. He's not a great goal scorer, but he did get two, of course, for Germany in that extraordinary 7-1 win in the World Cup against the host Brazil.
Yeah, and the opposition will want to get close to him today, because if he's allowed to pass it left and right, it's that metronomic rhythm of his, and he really gets his team on the front foot.
And this is today's starting lineup for the home team. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
Nice. Bale.
Modric! He's gone! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those. He's not the easiest to...
Kroos. That's a clever pass from Alex Hunter.
Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic, and he feels he should have done better.
It's one back, trying to get the ball in behind.
Referee is pointed to the spot.
Whoa, that might change the complexion of this match.
Well, that is a foul. I think on many other occasions it might be a yellow card, but not here.
No, I was just looking at the player. I think he felt he was definitely going to get a yellow card there. He's relieved.
Penalty put away. Well, he's done the job.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike, that.
Different angle on it here.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really been...
And that is the final whistle here. Real Madrid have victory today. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the two sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
And Oh! Lucky you avoided us in the draw, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know. It would have been awkward, wouldn't it, getting knocked out to your old team?
Yeah.
Your dreams of Champions League glory shattered. I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I really don't.
More fit. At least you'll be going up against Terry, though. Come on, Papers will love that. Brothers on the same pitch.
Yeah, going to be pretty special. Oh, that'll be Michael.
How's he doing?
He's got the Williams international icon on his books. How do you think he's doing?
Well, tell him I said hi.
If I'm feeling like it. All right, bye-bye, mate.
Alex, there is a FIFA Say No to Racism event happening in Madrid this month, and you've been invited. All the top stars will be there. Neymar, De Bruyne, Ronaldo,
I'm
it's a
in.
must. Done. Next, you have to think about what charity you want to donate to. I'll set up an interview after training to make the announcement.
All right.
And then we seriously have to start thinking about your brand. The photo shoot is only a few weeks out, and we have to have your logo locked in before then.
Way ahead of you.
Oh,
My mum, she's a proper designer, been working at this firm, yeah? I was thinking that maybe she could come on board, do the design.
it's an interesting idea, but perhaps somebody
She's
more
been
versed
around the
in...
game for years, ever since she met my dad, and no one knows me better. It'd be perfect. Yeah, Mom?
Big welcome to every one of you to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, and the biggest welcome from me is to Alan Smith alongside me. It's Getafe in our main match today, and they play Real Madrid. Here's the team for Getafe. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
'18 was a big summer for Real Madrid because Zinedine Zidane shocked everybody from the president downwards by quitting his job only days after supervising a third consecutive Champions League success. And then, of course, the departure of Cristiano Ronaldo has been such a fixture there and such a fantastic player for them. But nothing lasts forever, and the club is bigger than any individuals.
Exactly, and, you know, you've got to move into a new era, which certainly Real are doing now. Bring in younger talents, and that is the challenge for the new manager.
Isco. Now Bale. Carvajal. Modric. Oh, time to get the cross now. Toni Kroos. Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. Well, if you keep going in to that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's the lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
Added time. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Chance to cross. Hunter! Great chance to wrap it up there, Alan.
Well, you're looking for the killer touch, and they showed a lack of that there.
They're playing a lot through, and it's a win. Here as the final whistle goes for Real Madrid. Well, not every week you get games where there are bragging rights at stake, but there certainly were today, and they have got those rights.
Yeah, quite rightly, they look happy, and I'm sure they'll celebrate tonight after what was a really solid performance from them to beat their derby rivals.
A warm welcome to our live coverage. I'm Derek Ray with Lee Dixon alongside me in the commentary box, and we're back under the floodlights tonight for keenly awaited Champions League action as the group stage business begins for these two teams. Always an exciting prospect, Lee.
Absolutely, Derek. With Real Madrid, big expectations always. They're always dynamic up front, but even more so now with the introduction of Alex Hunter over the summer. He's hungry, he's talented. Reminds me a little bit of Marcus Rashford, always working the defender, playing on the last shoulder of the defender. Defenders don't like that. Well, it was an incredible campaign, wasn't it? It's hard enough to win the Champions League, but to go on and repeat that success is really, really difficult. But they are a massive club, big expectations, top players. They need a bit of luck along the way. They certainly had some of that last season, but you expect them to go deep into this competition. Can they go all the way, though?
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. And you tend to know what you're going to get tactically from this team. High pressing.
Well, high pressing, high energy. I played this system at Arsenal many a year under George Graham. It doesn't half work when it works well. Sometimes you can just get exposed to the back, but they've got it down to a T, to be fair.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. A 4-4-2, but with the emphasis on attack.
Yeah, very much so, Derek. The number 10 will supply the support for the strikers. Three very, very narrow midfield players will also get forward. A little bit worried about the full-backs exposed on that side. They need to be on their game when they don't have the ball.
Knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the Merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say.
Marco Asensio! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And now, Toni Kroos, full of ideas on the passing front. And it's in from Gareth Bale. He makes it count.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. The ball with Luka Modric. This is Gareth Bale. It's an accurate pass from Kroos. Gareth Bale. And in it goes!
Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't hit the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
Let's have another view of that goal. Let's see if it helps the opposition. This is Kroos. Hunter, what's he going to do? And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
A chance to revisit the goal. And they're doing that rather well. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the Champions League.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
After a long wait, you finally had your first taste of Champions League football.
You said it, mate. Finally. Champions League is where Europe's best players take the game to the next level, and I'm just so happy to finally be able to get my chance to do just that.
So you feel as though you belong?
Bang on, mate. Best believe I belong.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah.